What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Taipans Fan TV, where we're covering round 11 after the double round against Perth at home and Southeast Melbourne in Melbourne. Cam Oliver posted a big double-double, 21 points, 17 rebounds, and Bryce Cotton also came through in the clutch there with 24 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And also against Southeast Melbourne Phoenix, DJ Newell stood up and he's been standing up every single game. He dropped 30 again today. And John Roberson scored majority of his 32 points behind the three-point line in the fourth quarter and overtime. But we'll look at the highlights to talk some more about the games. As you can see here, we're just going to kick things off within Perth as Scott Machado gives a nice dime to Majuk Deng. Look, this game had a lot of highlights. A lot of good stuff happened for us this game, and it was a winnable game for us. If you keep track on the scores, you see 14-21 just down there at the moment, but we fought and we stayed in this game, and I really truly believed that we were going to win. Everyone played their part. I think that DJ Newell is playing out of his mind at the moment. He's making 3-point shots like that every single game. Scott Machado is doing his thing, wheeling and dealing, as you can see here with a nice Cam Oliver 3. He's been striking that pretty well, and this is where he added that other element, the lovely little step back. But look, I think, wow, I was about to get going, but that pass was beautiful. And this, goodness, Player of the Year. It might be tough behind DJ Newell's poster, but that's up there for Player of the Year. Cam Oliver's just absolutely coming to stride, and I'm not going to be surprised if he moves on. But having said that, he had other choices, but he chose to come here. He's obviously getting the ball. He's obviously shooting it at a high percentage. And I don't know what I could rave about him more. He just does everything you'd expect out of a big man. I have arguably said that he's the best big man in the competition, just because he is so versatile. He's able to shoot the ball. He's able to, get down in the post, but he's not as stagnant and as lanky looking, and he doesn't play like a center. He plays like a power forward. Can maybe even play a small forward. Who knows? But yeah, look, that's the end of that game. We'll move on to Southeast Melbourne now, and here's Nate Jawai, just dominating down in the post against Keith Benson, who really hasn't found his place in the league. There really isn't much highlights from this game. I don't know why, but whatever was posted online was a majority filled with John Roberson threes, and I don't want to rewatch that game again. But look, we'll go through some of these highlights. I thought DJ Newell stepped up again, was the only person really stepping up, putting the ball in the hoop for us. And Jared Kenny's turnovers did play a little bit of a cost down in the end, but John Roberson got hot when he found his jump shot just there late in the fourth quarter. It is sort of frustrating because I expected 2 wins. I expected 2 wins coming out of round 11, and having lose both games at such a short cost, it is demoralising a little bit, but I think moving forward, it's a big learning thing for us. Okay, the first game we had against Perth, we could have controlled that game. We didn't. Okay, they stepped up defensively. Second game against Southeast Melbourne, I felt like we were a bit too cruisy in the end. We thought the game was just going to eventuate in a W for us. We were up by 6 with 11 seconds left. Anything can happen in basketball. Anything can happen in sport. But look, we'll move on to the next game here against the Adelaide 36ers. It's going to be a home game for us. Only the one game this round, which is good. It's going to be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is nice. I haven't had a 4 o'clock game this season yet. I don't think up in Cairns here, so that should be really nice. On the 22nd of December at the Cairns Convention Centre. So look, Jerome Randall, Daniel Johnson, Harry Froling for the young guys who may know him. They're all coming to town, so hopefully that's going to be a good matchup between Machado and Jerome Randall. I'm sure Jerome Randall's going to have a lot to say in that matchup, and Scott Machado would not back down. So make sure you get your tickets for that game, and always remember, go the Mighty Taipans.